Hi, my name is Debbie Bryce, and I'm one of the Latin teachers. And I would like my Caleb first-year Latin students to come up, please. It's always fun to have a group of kids that have never learned a foreign language before. So we do a very slow, gentle approach to building vocabulary, and we talk about, why don't you go up on the stage? We talk about how the languages are different, how languages do things differently, and how many of the words that we use in English actually have great-great-great-great-great-great-grandparents in Latin words. One of the other things that we do is we memorize a couple of prayers over the course of the year in Latin. And these guys are going to share the Sanctus prayer for you, which is holy, 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 the Lord God of hosts.
Sanctus, 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 Dominus Deus Sabaoth, Leis Cieli et terra, gloria sua, Hosanna in excelsis, benedictus qui venit in Domine Domini, Hosanna in excelsis.
What do you Disney? How was I to put with Disney?
Oh, Chopster, you make such marvelous tea. Of course I'll let it up. This be the best tea in London. I shall have only one more shortcut. Otherwise, you might have to rule me home.
Certainly not, Miss Williams. But thank you for the compliment on the tea. I mean, Gibbs tea. Simply fine. You must try.
I must know.
Now, Tabitha, we can't be sitting around drinking tea all afternoon. I have an engagement at the Slackers tonight.
I'll plenty of time to slack off with friends today. Mother sent me to talk to you, a matter of first importance.
How is my dear old Aunt Phoebe doing? Haven't been down to your place in a while.
Precisely the reason you and Jouster must take the train down at once. This afternoon.
This afternoon? No, I can't possibly. I have to be at dinner at the Slackers for dinner tonight.
Come off it, Billy. What would you really be doing? Playing cards?
Yes. School.
Yes. Slacking off as usual.
Yes, of course.
Mother insists you take the train down with Jouster at once. Or she might invite you to our Christmas celebrations. And you know what that means.
Now see here, Tabitha. I love you and your mother, but no Christmas celebration at Pinewood Manor? That is simply too much to bear. What is it that's so important that caused me to miss Christmas family with the Weaves?
Well, I cannot say it this moment. My mother has a real surprise for you.
You Anderson? Justin, pack my bags. See if you will be accompanying my dear cousin to Pinewood Manor near Lincoln's very afternoon. Since it's a 2-hour train ride, I suppose we'll have to leave soon. How many days do you pack for, sir? Suppose the whole week. Might as well take advantage of Chef Frederick's great cooking while I'm down there.
I knew you'd come around, Willie. Who can resist Frederick's wizardry around the kitchen? He'll feed you better than the Slackers ever could. Now, do you mind if I go powder my nose while you're ready?
Make a note.
Chester, make a note. Next time Tabitha comes, leave us more shortbread. Very well, sir. Can I pack the Brownie Harris Queen along with the waiter banners, sir? Yes, and my daughter. Pinewood Manor does have its own annual course. Might as well get her a few rounds on down there. I do wonder, what is this? What is so important to Aunt Phoebe that we come down this very afternoon? If I were to venture well as a guest, sir, and no one to figure the nature of Aunt, I would suppose it has something to do with either employment or matrimony, Well, Aunt Phoebe did almost have me reeled in that time. I was almost a fish in a frying pan. I was only saying because one of my old college friends, chessboard cutter, came in and took her off her hands. His real name is Richard, but we always call him chessboard because he's so enamored with the game and loves lottery.
Why do you say so, son? You need to think quickly on our feet. If you ask Phoebe is trying to the traffic. Maybe she can send you to the foreign service to act with the lottery.
Surely not. She wouldn't, would she? Would she?
Flag. If I were to suggest a plan of action, sir, carry on. If I were to suggest a double-pronged defense, sir. One, while traveling down by the train, if perhaps you can make out your cousin was about to slip his keys and perhaps have long him, he might inadvertently tell hold of mother's trunk. And two, do not have a good friend from Zach who might be dangerous and adventurous.
Why, that was just you all, Mom. Yes, like the Uncle Vince. I do have a friend, James Smitten Johnson. He's always willing to find young ladies. Hopelessly enamored. Of course, it never lasts long. Swept off his phone. We call him Smitten. But I do believe Aunt Phoebe has a lass in hiding. Snickle White first. I can just ring him up and tell him the music from Victoria Station by 5.
Very well, sir. I will just finish packing and then I'll drop the lunch on my for the table. Then I'll get lunch to Hamilton taxi cab. I wish to get the 5:19 train to Naples. Which at any time was the time when was at the center for the day.
Justin, I don't know what Aunt Phoebe has planned for us, but I do believe we shall again escape from the situation.
Very well, sir. I believe we are packed. Let me go around to my table for me.
Hello, is this Smitten? Yes, it's Brian Musa, yeah. Well, you see, we're going down to Layton this afternoon, Pinewoods Manor. I need you to come. Meet me at the 20 station by 5. Have a golf club, shortbread. It's a shortbread knowledge, monster romantic couple.
Whatever were you talking to Joster about? What's this about a cake?
Oh, we were just deciding what to bring at all. In the case, we just decided to bring something with types of food in case Frederick's excellent. Oh, and if you don't mind, I'd invite your friend. Jim Johnson, do you know him?
There's only like your friend from the Slackers. Oh dear, Billy.
Well, of course. Where else would you come from? He went to the college with me. He even works in the family business. That sort of publishing sort of rubbish. But he is quite a chat. Women adore him.
I suppose it'll be alright. We do have around 120 rooms at Pinewoods. Sure, Mommy can stuff them in somewhere. Was that a kid? Meg's I'm simply famished.
And I suggest, Miss Peace, that you partake of the train. We'll have some tea and get tea to go along with you. So, I do believe Bob was at the taxi cab waiting for you at the station.
Take a bow. Obviously, that was a spoof of Jeeves and Wooster, which is a spoof of Dirty Society.
Good morning, everybody. This is a recorded class. A lot of times we end up with B classes, which is fine. I love having the kids. I always enjoy teaching these guys, and every year when we get new kids, and for some of them it's really hard to figure out what they're doing, but it all comes together, and they do a really good job in the end. So, see what we do today.
so. You could learn it to drive it in less than a day, and you could get it in any color you wanted, so long as it was black. When Henry Ford first conceived of the Model T, it took 13 hours to assemble one car. In 5 years, he was banging out a vehicle every 90 seconds. Of course, the real invention wasn't the car. It was the assembly line that built it. Soon, other businesses were borrowing the idea. Seamstresses became button sewers. Furniture makers became doctors. It was the beginning and end of imagination, all at the same time.
There were no suicides on Wall Street that day. It was a myth that would grow over time. The early effect of October took a little longer to sink in. By noon, all the gains of the previous year had been obliterated. By 5 p.m., nearly $10 million of market value was gone. Over the next 2 weeks, the hemorrhage continued. And before long, 25% of the workforce was unemployed. A great national migration began. Displaced families took a tour to the American highways. In the last possession that remained to them, the automobile. And all at once, millions of Americans had a new definition of home.
I know that I have the body of a weak and feeble woman, but I have the heart and stomach of a king, and a king of England too. And I think that none of thou Spain, Spain, or any prince of Europe should dare to invade the borders of my realm. To which, rather than face that dishonor, I myself will take up arms beside you. I will be your general and rewarder of your virtues in the field. I know that you already deserve rewards and grants, and I do wish to you, in the words of a prince, that you shall be paid to. And take heed to my Lieutenant General, Robert Dudley, for no prince ever encouraged a more noble subject to see. By your obedience to him, by your valor in battle, we shall still win a victory over the enemies of God, of my kingdom and of my people.
Forgot. Okay. 5 seconds to on air. 5, 4, 3.
Welcome again to our listeners all across America. You could be watching dull reruns of morning TV, or worse, your hometown football team is losing again, or wasting time on social media, or listening to junk music on your MP3 player. But you have chosen to credit in your taste and culture to tune in again to the Cheer Old Time Radio Mystery Half Hour. Isn't that great? Isn't she great? Thank you very much. Now, before we get to the exciting drama that all you've been waiting for, word from our sponsors.
Sweet pea, sweet tea, O-I-O-E. Where would I be without my sweet pea, sweet tea?
Yeah, sweet pea, sweet tea. Where would you be without a tall, cold glass? I think I'll have one right now. That is refreshing. Sweet pea, sweet tea. Yes, where would you be without it? Probably dying of thirst. So, get yourself a glass and settle in for the finest half-hour suspense you can listen to. If you remember from last week, our dear precious little Kit Kat had gone missing. Meow. Someone with cruel intentions had taken our beloved little girl's little fluffy fur, Meowsalot, right off the front porch. Where could she be? Is Meowsalot in distress? Meow. Is she about to be lunch for a mean dog? Oh, the anguish of the Brown family, especially the all-too-cute 7-year-old daughter of the household, Martha Brown.
Children all over town are hysterical. here. This is serious. Tell me the details.
Well, how about a little girl tell you?
Oh, Mr. Police Chief, please do something. Please buy my kitty cat. I left her in my doll stroller in her red dress. When I came back with the tea and cookies, she was gone.
We'll be right on it, little lady. Let me speak to your daddy again.
Yes, of course. Our address is 231 Wiltshire Road in the borough.
The 200 block, eh? Why, that's just a few doors down from that family with all the cats. Check with them. They might know something. Perhaps they thought your little girl's cat was just one of theirs when they put out the food. Can you check with them and search block 2? We'll send a car over with a couple officers. Goodbye, sir, and we'll find your kitten unharmed.
Goodbye, sir.
Yes, Chief. Really, another catnapping case. Sure, I'll send Officers Bob and Tom over right now. 231st Wiltshire Road. Oh, the drama. What has happened to poor little Meowslot? Stay tuned. But first, word from one of our sponsors.
I heard Chief that the stars, they come out at night. Well, if they do come out at night, don't you want them to be bright and shining and twinkling like the dazzling stars of the evening sky? Why, of course you do. That's why you should brush those choppers with Dentrodent. Dentrodent is the best way to keep your new set of teeth cleats sparkling like the stars of the night. Dentrodent, available at all drug and grocery stores. 9 out of 10 dentists recommend or use Dentrodent.
Thank you very much, R.K. Dentrodent. Pitchman, get residuals every time you say the name. Dentrodent, Dentrodent, Dentrodent. There you go, Harry. A few more pennies towards your retirement in Bermuda. But you were wondering about the kitty, weren't you?
Meow. Meow.
Spark, I think I hear a cat in much distress. That's a good sign. It means the poor thing is still alive. Ah, here come the police officers up to 231st Wiltshire Road right now.
Thanks for coming out so fast, officers. I only took you one commercial break, and here you are. You must have been speeding. Had the sirens wailing. To get here so fast. Running red lights and all that stuff.
Drown that next little perks of the job, sir. One free coffee, donuts.
We would have been here even faster if you had just dialed 911.
911? But this is the chair, old-time radio history half hour. 911 hasn't been invented yet.
Oh, sorry. I keep having these visions of the future. Anyway, what happened?
I put my dear little Meowslot out of my doll stroller, all dressed in a pretty red doll dress. When I came back with tea and cookies for her afternoon tea party, she was gone.
I see. What does your cat look like? Just the facts, miss.
Well, she's kind of a red tabby, you know, striped, wearing a red doll dress. About
temperament-wise?
She's just under a year. She doesn't like to eat and sleep and lie around on the couch.
Her chance. Have you checked the couch lately?
Why, of course, officer. It was the first place we looked. And she wasn't by the litter box, food bowl, or sunning herself on the windowsill either. Aren't we wasting time here, boys? Shouldn't we be out canvassing the neighborhood, calling the news media?
Whoa, no need to call him a prancing yet. They're arresting a cat in Number Darby this week.
Why don't you whip up a flyer, distribute around a few blocks, with a picture of the missing tabby, contact info, that sort of thing?
Huh? Well, how in the world would you do that? It's a weekend. The brick shop is closed.
Well, just download some pics from your smartphone to your laptop, whip it up on a desktop publishing program, print out a few hundred copies, and distribute them.
What in the world are you talking about, son? Are you having visions of the future again?
Sorry. I guess I am. In a few more years, I can retire from the force and start building stuff in my garage. Anyway, if you got a picture of the cat, start showing it around. We'll start checking with the neighbors. Bob, I think we should interview that family down the block with all the cats.
Yes, good idea, Tom. Miss Diane, we will find your best little kitten. Good day to you.
I do hope they might meow a lot soon. It's getting dark.
I'm sure they will, Martha. Now, why don't we just put out a bowl of food for her on the porch? Just in case. Then let's go inside and pray.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. Prayer is always good when you have trouble or are anxious. Sure glad the right thought of that one. But I am sorry to say we are out of time for the next broadcast. Tune in next week, same time, same station, for the Cheer Old Time Radio Mystery Half Hour. And find out what happens to dear little Meow's lot.
Meow.
Is she safe? Will she be found? Or will she disappear like the other 13 cats of Upper Darby? Please listen in next week. But before we sign off, a word about sweet pea, sweet tea.
Sweet tea, oh my of me. Where would I be without my sweet pea, sweet tea?
Good night, folks. Please do listen next week.
Do 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 do.
That's enough. Turn it off. Alright, good show, everybody. Well done. But tell me, how much longer will we endure this stupid cat story? I mean, how many more weeks for the tale of the missing kitten?
Yeah, I'm tired of playing a 7-year-old girl. I want a mature role. I'm gonna go to Hollywood.
Really?
And I am sick of drinking this sweet tea stuff he keeps giving us. It tastes horrible. And there's too much sugar. I'm trying to watch my figure.
Why do you keep drinking?
I don't know.
It's kind of nasty.
Well, I'm tired of reading copy for gentlemen. Even if I do get residuals, everybody who meets, who recognizes this voice, thinks I have false teeth. And I'm only 32.
I thought you were like at least 50. Wow, you learn something new every day.
I'm tired of playing cops. I'm being typecast.
Actors, my friends. At least be glad for now, the Cheer Old Time Radio Mystery Half Hour is paying your bills. Okay, let's just go down to the green room and see what they have.
As long as they don't have sweet tea. Oh my god, I'm sick and tired of that stuff.
Yeah, certainly, but I find it addicting somehow.
Yeah, no, it's gross. Just stop.